Do you want to know a secret framework that can help you to set and achieve the most authentic and holistic goals for your life? Hello, I'm Dr. Neil Shah. I'm a psychiatrist and a mindfulness coach on a mission to transform the mental health of 1 million people on this planet using techniques from modern psychology and the timeless wisdom of ancient mindfulness. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you a completely new way of looking at and setting goals. So let's dive deep into it. So we will be covering the following things in this video. The first thing is setting authentic goals. The second is levels of goal setting, holistic goal setting, the 4 quadrant process for setting goals, a case study, and the action step for you. So first, before setting any goal, you have to ask yourself the most important question: why you want to achieve that goal. Many people set goals and after achieving them, they do not feel that peace and happiness which they imagined they would achieve because their goals were based on the opinions of other people, or they were being influenced by society, or they were just following the hottest trends on social media and in the world. So before starting goal setting, ask yourself why you want to achieve that goal. Is it to prove to someone that you are worth it? Is it to overcome some childhood trauma or guilt which you were experiencing? Or do you really want to achieve that goal and it is deep and authentic to you? This is the first and the most important step for setting goals. Now, many people set only superficial goals, but now I'll be sharing with you a framework called as levels of goal setting which can help you to set deep goals. This is based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So Abraham Maslow was a psychologist who studied the needs of human beings and he came up with 5 levels of needs, and these are physiological needs, safety needs, love and belongingness needs, self-esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So physiological needs basically means your need for food and thirst. Safety needs basically means your need for shelter, car, and other things. Love and belongingness needs means your need for relationships and interacting with other people. Self-esteem needs means your need for achieving something worthwhile in your life. And self-actualization needs means realizing your true potential and living a spiritual life. So many people set goals only on these 2 levels, that is physiological and safety needs. That is, they set goals for having a car, having a big house, and having all the material things. But you have to set goals on these 3 deeper levels, that is love and belongingness needs. What kind of relationships do you want? What kind of people do you want around you each and every day? You also have to set goals for your self-esteem, that is how you want your character to be, how you want to grow as a person each day and contribute to the society and the world at large. And the last is your self-actualization needs, that is meditating and realizing your true spiritual potential. So these were the levels of goal setting. Now, what most people do is that they set goals for only 1 or 2 areas of their life and the rest of the areas suffer. But I don't want you to be that person. So I want you to set holistic goals which cover all the 11 areas of your life. And these 11 areas are your health and fitness. That is, how you want your body to be and how you want your physical and mental health to be. The second area is called as your intellectual life. That is, what books you want to read, what seminars and courses do you want to attend so that you can improve your intellectual life. The third is your emotional life. That is, what emotions do you want to experience on a daily basis? Do you want to experience joy, happiness, peace, and contentment on the daily basis? The fourth area is called as your character. That is, what character traits do you want to develop in yourself? Do you want to be more courageous? Do you want to take risks? Do you want to be more assertive? Do you want to start saying no? Or do you want to be a more kind and loving person? So this area covers all these things. The fifth area is called as spirituality. That is, what spiritual practice do you want to follow? Do you want to meditate? Do you want to visit to temples? Or do you want to chant God's names? So in this way, you have to set goals for your spiritual life. The sixth area is love and relationships. That is, how you want your relationships to be with your spouse, with your family members, and with your your friends, and what kind of people do you want to surround yourself with so that they can help you to grow in your life. The next area is called as your social life. So how you want your social life to be? On how many vacations do you want to go with your friends every year? What kind of people do you want to surround yourself with? The next area is called as parenting. That is what kind of parent you want to be and how you want to help your child grow, and what are the best parenting styles and practices that you can practice. So this is all about parenting. The next area is called as your finances. That is how you want to make money, keep money and grow money. Do you want to generate passive sources of income for yourself? How would you like to invest your money and how would you like to grow your money? So this area is all about that. The next area is called as your career. So what kind of career do you want? Do you want to follow a career which you love to do and it is your passion? And do you enjoy doing that career? What feelings and emotions do you want to experience while doing work every day? And what kind of team or people do you want to surround yourself with in your workplace? And the last area is called as your overall quality of life. So this is an amalgamation of all of the other areas, that is health and fitness, intellectual, emotional, character, spirituality, love and relationships, social life, parenting, finances and career. So this is a comprehensive summary of all the 11 areas of your life. So now I'll be teaching you a framework which can help you to set and achieve your goals in the fastest way possible. And this is called as the 4-quadrant process for goal setting. So what are the 4 quadrants? So the first quadrant is called as the intention quadrant. That is, before setting any goal, you want to have the intention of why you want to achieve that goal. You also have to overcome various negative and limiting beliefs or thoughts you have about achieving that goal. So this quadrant is all about changing your mindset. The second quadrant is called as the action quadrant. In this action quadrant, you have to learn various skills and techniques which can help you to achieve that goal. So for example, if you have set a goal of weight loss, then you want to learn the various techniques which can help you to lose your weight. For example, jogging, intermittent fasting or going to the gym. The third quadrant is called as the community quadrant or the accountability quadrant. That is, you want to surround yourself with a community of like-minded people or an accountability partner who is trying to achieve the same goal as you do. So this will help you to keep accountable and focused on your goal. And the last quadrant is called as the systems quadrant. That is, you have to develop a routine and a tracking system to track whether you are achieving your goals or taking daily actions towards your goals. So this is the 4-quadrant process for goal setting. So now I want to share with you a case study of how I use the 4-quadrant process for losing weight through intermittent fasting. So I had set a goal of losing 8 kgs of weight, but I was finding it very difficult to do. So I used the 4-quadrant process. So first, I worked on the limiting beliefs I had about my body, and I also worked on my mindset. After that, I read various books about intermittent fasting, and I also learned from my father how to do intermittent fasting, and I started taking action and actually started fasting. My dad was also having a similar goal of losing weight through intermittent fasting. So I had him as my accountability partner, and whenever we used to lose track, we both used to be accountable to each other. And lastly, I set a tracking system to track down whether I was fasting daily or not. So in this way, in a period of 6 months, I was able to achieve my weight loss goals by using the 4-quadrant process. So I have seen many people who learn many things, but they don't take action. Now, this video was full of information, but unless you act on it, it will be of no use to you. So I want you to take an action step immediately after you finish watching this video. So what you have to do is write down all your goals using this framework. So use the 5 levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs to write down goals at each level. Write down goals in all 12 areas of your life, and most importantly, why you want to achieve that goal. Then pick only one goal and practice the 4-quadrant technique on that goal. So go now and type in the comment section below what one goal did you set that you want to achieve and what results did you get by applying the 4-quadrant process. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos.